I'm Cinder, and I'll be your nurse as we learn about diabetes. First, before we start learning about diabetes, we need to understand what's supposed to happen when things go right. When we eat food, like this delicious bone right here, we turn that food into its individual components. One of those components being glucose, or sugar. This sugar ends up circulating in our blood. This is where we get the term blood glucose, or blood sugar. As our blood sugar levels rise, our body senses this and releases a hormone called insulin. Insulin is released by the pancreas, and what it does is it helps the sugar transition into the cell. You see, sugar by itself is too big to cross into the cells. So insulin comes in like a key to unlock the door to let sugar into the cells so they can get the energy that they need. As the sugar transitions into the cells, your blood sugar drops, and thus the amount of insulin produced by the pancreas also decreases. This is how our body maintains its natural balance. Now that we know what's supposed to happen, let's talk about diabetes. There are two types of diabetes. First, we're going to talk about type 1. Type 1 diabetes is the failure of the pancreas to produce any insulin at all. Without insulin, the sugar gets stuck in the blood and cannot transition into the cells. When your cells don't have any energy, they cannot function or do what they're supposed to do. Type 2 diabetes is caused because your cells become too tolerant to insulin. You see, as we eat more and more sugary foods, our blood sugar gets higher and higher. In response, our pancreas releases more and more insulin. Because of this, and with like anything else, your body develops a tolerance to it. As your cells become more tolerant to insulin, you need more insulin to achieve the same effect. But your pancreas can only produce so much insulin. Because of this, the pancreas cannot keep up with the increased tolerance that the cells have developed. Treatments for diabetes involve insulin therapy, and for patients with type 2 diabetes, medications that can increase the sensitivity of the cells to insulin. So let's recap. Food turns into glucose. Glucose, with the help of insulin, moves into the cell to provide it energy. Type 1 diabetics don't produce any insulin at all. Type 2 diabetics don't produce enough insulin. Both types of diabetes are manageable with diet, exercise, and the right medication regimen. I hope you've enjoyed my video explaining diabetes. I'd like to make these videos and would love to do more, so please let me know what you think. Until next time, bye!